No.
Is that all right? I trust in your ability. As you're aware, it is the time of year when the Granville Church holds its first pilgrimage and performs ecclesiastical rites. And we have been tasked with accompanying the pilgrims and providing any protection as and when necessary. The destination of the pilgrimage is north of Centralfield, in Northfield's Thornbury region. And the route the church takes happens to pass through lands beset with bandits and monsters. Archbishop Joshua will be making the pilgrimage as well. It is vital that you keep a close eye on his well-being. A local girl named Rickenback will act as your guide to Thornbury. Find her as soon as you arrive.
One little detail plays on my mind. Why does the church need to hire mercenaries? Doesn't it have its own Templar Knights?
There are concerns within the church that the knights alone will not provide enough protection.
I suspect there is more to this.
Yeah, without a doubt. A man of the Archbishop's status would certainly not be lacking in protection. He may simply be testing Duke Hende's claims as to our unit's impartiality. His motives are irrelevant to us, however. We must but do our duty and do it well.
Understood. We shall depart at once.
The rites for this village have been completed, Archbishop. Shall we move on to the next?
Yes. Thank you, Catherine. Count Jordan. Is that you? I'd heard you were leading mercenaries, but not that it was Duke Hende's private unit.
It is as you say, Archbishop. Rest assured that we shall protect you as you make your pilgrimage.
So you run errands for other factions while claiming loyalty to my own. I see how it is. Come, Catherine. We must make for the next village.
Yes, Archbishop.
The idea that this is a pilgrimage in God's name is laughable. Faith may well shine a light on the soul, but the church are in no position to hold the lantern.
The commander's no fan of the church, then, despite his affiliation with the Archbishop.
It is not the church that he deplores, but the use of its teachings to exert political influence. At least, that's how I perceive it.
Huh. Really? You think that's the whole story?
What are you trying to imply?
Oh, nothing. I was merely thinking aloud.
Are you the guide arranged by Lorraine?
That's right. My name's Rickenback, or Rickles if you prefer.
Good. Then we'll get straight down to business. Could you tell us where we need to go?
Yes, that's what I'm here for. First, we'll escort the Granville coach along the highway. There are shortcuts, but with the recent heavy snow, the highway's the safest option. We expect to run into bandits, so be sure to post some guards at the front of the convoy. Once you've made it past them, though, there won't be anything else to worry about.
Thank you, that clears things up. We'll proceed ahead of the coach and take care of any bandits. Very well.
Understood.
Right away.
Very well.
I've got it.
I understand.
Understood.
Enemy down. Understood.
I've got it.
Next time.
Got it.
I understand. Oh, they just died. Right away.
Another one down. All according to plan. Understood.
I understand. Right away.
Form ranks! Forward! Yet another foe defeated.
Understood.
Right away.
Here goes.
Next time.
Quick! Don't let them get away!
I'm not sure catching up with us would be such a good idea for you.
Understood.
Next time.
I've got it.
I understand.
Very well. Enemy down. Form ranks! Forward!
Understood.
Right away.
You think you can escape? Another one down. All according to plan.
Here I go! Yet another foe defeated.
Understood.
Got it.
way. Got it. Enemy down.
Understood.
I understand.
Very well.
Found one.
I've got it.
On my way.
I understand.
Understood.
Understood.
You'll go no farther.
There's nothing worse than men who don't know when to give up.
Very well.
Right away.
You think you can escape?
You're fun.
Here goes.
Oh, they just died.
Understood. Very well.
Understood.
It's a monster! We have to get out of here!
No need. We will slay the beast.
Slay it? But surely that's impossible!
Form ranks! Forward!
I've got it. You think you can escape?
Enemy down.
Here goes.
Another one down. All according to plan. I won't miss.
Target eliminated.
Understood.
Here I go!
Got it.
Here goes.
I've got it. Understood.
Here I go!
Here goes.
Think you can escape?
You're no fun.
Here goes. Here goes.
You're no fun.
It would seem I've grown stronger.
An irksome foe indeed.
Easily slain.
Grave news! The commander has been shot!
What?
Commander Yolzum Jordan is killed in action during the mission in Northfield. It seemed likely that he had been shot by some bandit or hit by a hunter's stray arrow. But speculation soon began to spread among the mercenaries. Had the commander incurred the church's wrath by helping a faction other than the Archbishop's? Frederick, Walter Quinn, Iscarion, and Andreas proposed that they take joint command of the unit. They were prepared to argue their case. But to their surprise, Duke Hende agrees at once to their suggestion without demur. The Blue Fox, a hunter as intelligent as they are cunning. It is this merciless cunning that spares not even their own kin. Under the name of this enchanted beast, the four allies form their group, each possessing an equal share of power in leadership of the unit. A stronghold breached. Off the eastern coast of DioField Island, a fleet of warships is sighted. They hail from the Trovelt-Shovian Empire, the all-conquering mainland military power. The Empire is yet to send an envoy to Alatane, and rumors abound that an invasion is imminent. The royal government asks the Lord's Council to summon a response to the gathering threat. And soon, a number of knights and mercenary units begin to gather in Eastfield. A month has passed since the Blue Fox's formation. Its leaders, Frederick, Walter Quinn, Iscarian, and Andreas, have spent this time expanding the unit. This has involved handling military drills and escort missions, as well as recruitment. Then, one day, the unit are ordered to make for Westfield to deal with rampaging demi-humans.
The town is awash with talk of those Imperial warships. About 50 of them are inbound from the east, with 5,000 enemy soldiers thought to be on board.
However, the Royal Army in Eastfield will number 10,000 once assembled, mercenaries included.
Our troops are double their number. One would think our victory assured.
The force being 10,000 strong isn't an assurance. They could very well be a stronger 5,000.
Indeed. The Empire's expansion has always been founded on superior logistics and armaments.
Yes, especially their use of modern magic. It is entirely different to our ancient sorcery. It uses jade not as a catalyst, but as an energy source, draining it of its power. This causes it to break into pieces or lose its radiance, turning it into a lump of rock. Of course, the advantage of modern magic is that it is easily weaponized and requires no training.
If all its soldiers have magic at their disposal, it's no wonder the Empire has expanded so quickly. Jade has been used as a catalyst for ancient sorcery since before records began. It is bountiful here on DioField, but not on the mainland, where it fetches a pretty penny. Take all that into consideration, and the purpose of the Empire's expedition becomes evident.
It sounds as though their stores of jade are running dry.
Yes, and with vast amounts required for their expansion, a resource war looms on the horizon. It was inevitable from the moment the Empire's call for negotiations was refused.
They never intended to negotiate. Invasion has been their aim all along.
Indeed. We were right to refuse. And now we must await the call to arms. What?
To be honest, using it! You got it!
However...
Why would you? Oh, boy.
Oh.
Oh, boy. see.
However,
I'm sorry.
this should do it.
Right.
How about this?
Yoo-hoo!
Well done.
Righto. Wow. This is just... wow.
Lost for words, Rickles?
This base is so well equipped. I can't believe it. It's full of stuff I've never laid eyes on before.
Well, they do say that Northfield is one of DioField's more Spartan regions. You'll find that life in Central Field isn't quite as frugal. Elm Camp is rather state-of-the-art.
I can see that. And I can see that you think I'm just some country bumpkin.
I didn't say anything about the countryside.
Well, I am a country bumpkin. And I'm not ashamed of trying to make a better life for myself. You and I both know I'm a great addition to this unit. Mock my roots again, though, and I'm off. What?
Oh, goodness.
Yeah. Welcome in.
If I may, Andreas, I'd like to buy some pure jade. Also, some ancient sorcery tomes and lab equipment.
You may buy whatever you wish, as long as you can afford it.
But these items will benefit the unit. Surely the Blue Foxes have budget to spare.
Perhaps. But you'll need to bring it up at a war meeting and fill in a form for Lorraine.
Ugh. Well, then I think I'll spare myself the trouble and buy it all myself.
Rules are rules. Being the daughter of a duke doesn't mean you can cut corners.
I am an exception to many rules. Some would disagree, but I soon change their minds.
Is that supposed to be a threat? You would dare threaten me?
Does it come across that way? I imagine you stand up quite well to threats. No, it is no threat. But I will continue to do as I please, and you will not stand in my way. I wonder how long we can keep the peace, Did I not tell you? I wonder.
How about this?
What?
Anyway.
Oh.
Very well.
How does that sound?
I doubt that.
Damn it all. What a bother.
What's the matter, Fred?
I was having a quiet stroll through town when suddenly I was beset by a large mob. They were all cheering me on or wanting to shake my hand. I didn't know what was happening.
It seems that word of the Blue Fox's feats is beginning to spread. And it would appear that you're being seen as the mightiest of our soldiers, Fred.
Me? Of all people? Ridiculous. Whoever would start such an odd rumor?
There's nothing wrong with having the glowing adoration of the people.
I suppose not, but I'd rather not be hounded every time I take a walk.
You never know. That popularity of yours may come in handy one day.
That's easy for you to say, when you are too surly to garner such adoration yourself. Perhaps sorting out that pout of yours might improve matters.
That's enough now.
Oh, really?
You know, that reminds me. That'll do it.
Got a sec? To be honest...
So that means...
I'm counting on you.
Aye.
Got a sec?
Right away.
Form ranks! Forward!
Got it. Here goes. Next time. On my way.
Another one down.
Got it.
All according to plan.
On my way. Target eliminated.
Understood.
Got it.
Enemy down. I've got it.
On my way.
Another one down. All according to plan.
Right away.
Form ranks! Forward!
Oh, they just died.
You think you can escape?
Oh, they just died.
Understood.
You're no fun.
Got it.
Form ranks! Forward!
On my way.
Think you can escape? Enemy down.
Here I go!
Here goes. Yet another foe defeated.
Think you can escape?
Another one down.
Understood. Target eliminated.
Understood. Next target.
I've learned some new tricks.
How about this?
Thanks for the help. Thank you. Yes, yes.
Understood.
Got it.
Think you can escape?
Victory!
Understood.
Oh, they just died.
On my way.
Well, you're no fun. Right away.
Very well. Got it.
understand.
Got it.
I've got it.
Right away.
Here goes. Think you can escape? Enemy down.
Yet another foe defeated.
Understood.
I understand.
Victory!
Another one down. All according to plan.
Understood.
Very well.
Next target.
Enemy down.
Got it.
I've got it.
Think you can escape?
Another one down.
They just died.
All according to plan.
Yet another foe defeated.
Very well. Enemy down.
Think you can escape?
Enemy down.
On my way. Here goes.
Here I go!
Understood.
Enemy down. Very well.
On my way.
I've got it.
Right away.
Understood. Very well.
Form ranks! Forward!
Understood.
Another one down. All according to plan.
Got it.
They just died.
Form ranks! Forward!
Target eliminated. On my way.
Right away.
Got it.
Understood.
Seize victory!
Understood.
Enemy down.
I grow ever more powerful.
As expected.
Is that all you have?
Yes.
This should do it. How about this?
Understood.
Aye.
Have you a moment to spare, Andreas?
What is it, Lorraine?
A town on the northern fringes of Northfield is under attack by bandits. The local people doubt whether they'll be able to fight them off and have requested our help.
Won't the town have been taken by the time we get there?
It seems a defense force, led by a veteran warrior, is currently keeping the bandits at bay.
Do we know anything about this warrior?
He is a former knight, apparently, much vaunted for his service to King Rhaegal. His name is Donovar Sullian. He has served as the town's guardian since resigning from his order.
I have heard of Sullian. His performance in battle has earned him a fine reputation. We must hurry to his aid.
Oh, yes, of course. As expected.